It's me, Mario. Hello.
Welcome back everybody, Maverick here, and today we are continuing on in our playthrough of Super Mario 64 as we go on our journey to get all 120 power stars. Now as a recap, we've got 7 stars on Bomb Battlefield, 7 stars on Womp's Fortress, 6 stars on Jolly Roger Bay. We'll go back to get the 7th once we get the Metal Mario Green Cap, and 4 Castle Secret stars. Now today we will be taking on level 4, another 3-star room, Cool Mountain. And it's not just cool, I mean it's frozen, it's a mountaintop. Let's unlock this sucker. Reacting to the star power, the door slowly opens. Well, with 24 stars on a 3-star door, we're lucky that door didn't explode with star power. Okay, here it is. Snowman. Looks like a adult snowman and a pediatric snowman, and let's just jump in. We don't need to analyze the portrait. Slip sliding away.
Let's go.
Snow Mountain Summit. Watch for slippery conditions. Please enter the cottage first. Well, this is the cottage right here. And unlike most cottages, there is no door. The only way to get in is through a chimney. And within this cottage, unlike most cottages, there's a race, like sledding area. Now this can be tricky, and if you fall off, you die. So, I mean, it is treacherous. Shortcut right there that you can take through the wall. But what I wanted to point out is this part right here with like the U-turn is actually pretty tricky if you're going full speed. I was able to navigate that more easily because I was holding back on the joystick, which slows you down a little bit. And there we go. Now if you take the shortcut, and maybe we will at some point during this playthrough, it lands you up there. There's a free life. Now, you're probably wondering, where's the star? There it is. You gotta leave the cottage exit for the star to spawn. And you know what's weird about this level is you start at the top and you work your way to the bottom on almost every, well, yeah, on every star. So, kind of turned the start from the bottom, head to the top dogma on its head. Alright, that's slip sliding away. And we did get 50 coins. I think I misspoke on previous videos. It's not 100 coins on this game to get a free life. It's 50 coins, so they cut you a break. Lil Penguin lost. Now, I'm not sure I would have put the apostrophe after the I. I think Lil, I put the apostrophe after the second L. I don't think I've ever seen Lil with L-I apostrophe L.
Let's go.
As it is, though, Lil Penguin is lost, and we need to return Lil Penguin. This one. There's 2 Lil Penguins on this level, and you need to return this one. I don't want to punch it. Okay, where are you going, dude? Get back down here. Is he scared of me? Okay, well, I can't get the star if you're gonna... I think he is. There we go. I think he is scared of us. And who wouldn't be, you know, if you're a penguin and this Italian plumber comes up trying to grab you. Your stranger danger instincts are gonna go off the charts. They're gonna spike. Okay, well, now, oh shoot, don't fall off with them. I don't know what happens if you fall off with them. I mean, if you fall off the map, yeah, you commit penguin side. But if you just fall off that large cliff right there onto the snow, I don't know what happens to the penguin. And as such, I'm gonna play this careful because I don't want to harm him. He's already crying. Okay, now the key to this is patience, because these snowmen can really wallop you. Oh, I say the key is patience. On that second snowman, I almost wasn't patient enough. Now Mama Penguin is down there in that pond, in the bottom right. Let's slide down here. And if you go down to Mama Penguin without the baby penguin, she'll tell you, "Hey, I'm missing my baby." Now there, look up there. Look at the top of the screen. You'll see. Oh shoot! Now there's a second baby penguin up there. Zero relation to this big penguin. You found my precious baby. Where have you been? How can I ever thank you, Mario? Oh, I do have this. Star. Here, take it with my eternal gratitude. I will take it. My 26th star. Now, let me, before we get that... See that baby penguin hanging out up there? It has no purpose in this level. If you take it over here to this big adult penguin, the adult penguin will say, yeah, I have no idea where its parents are, but don't give it to me. So it's kind of a unwelcomed baby penguin. Alright, what's next? Let's jump on in. Big penguin race. Okay, well, we know where the racetrack is. It's inside the cottage, and this time we are racing a big penguin. Now, he likes to get a head start. I don't know if it's a he or she, actually. So I sneak around here, kind of, he doesn't recognize you. Now we're on an even playing field, because what'll happen is right when he gets done talking, he's gonna jump away, get a head start. Alright, hey Mario, buddy, how's it going? Step right up. You look like a fast sledding kind of guy. I know speed when I see it. Yes, sirree. I'm the world champion sledder, you know. What do you say? Yeah, we're gonna race him, and I guess he does. He's better off being a scouter rather than a racer, because he does have an eye for talent. We are fast. Having said that, let's beat him. Now, don't get nervous. Yes, you do have a big penguin chasing you, but you've got plenty of time. And what people do is they'll get nervous right here. And they say, wow, he's overtaking me. Wow. No, you can still slow down on this U-turn. And you're going to beat him in the straights. He might be a little faster on the turns. But right here, he slows down so much that you don't really need to fret. Just maintain your composure, and you'll beat him, no problem. Okay, well, I guess he's got to walk it off a little bit. He did run into the wall. You broke my record. Unbelievable. I knew that you were the coolest. Now you've proven that you're also the fastest. That was a very complimentary penguin. I can't award you a gold medal, but here, take this star instead. You've earned it. Well, Mr. Penguin, that's actually exactly what we came here for. Alright, so we're picking up the stars lickety-split on this level. Alright, got another free life. We'll take it. Alright, so is that 3 already? We're moving right along. Oh boy, Frosty slide for 8 red coins. Now, I think it says Frosty slide for 8 red coins because a ton of coins can be found on the slide itself. But interestingly, Frosty slide for 8 red coins. There are no red coins on the slide itself, so I don't know. I was referencing the gold. I'm trying to do a little. Yeah, there we go. The gold coins on the slide, and in fact, I'm trying to think what's the best way to do this. I am going to go down the slide because I'm going to try to get the 100 coin star as well. Now you'll recall Jolly Roger Bay. There's only like just over 100 coins, like 104, I think. Oh, he's here. I guess we have to race him technically, but we're not here to race you, buddy. I don't want him to get in the way of our coin collecting, so I'm just going to let him take off, think he's winning. So Jolly Roger Bay only had like 104 coins. Max, I think. This one... Oh, shoot. Oh, that's not good. Even if I land it, that's not good. Well... We're gonna have to redo that to get all these coins. Whatever. Jolly Roger Bay. Let me finish that thought for a change. Okay, so 104 coins. This level has ample coins. Ample coins, assuming you don't screw that up like I did. Alright, so we did get a red coin though, our second. There's one hiding way over here. And if you don't know it's here, it's easy to pass up. So that's red coin number 3. Red coin number 4. And what we'll do, there's a teleporter here. We'll just teleport right back up to the cottage. Come on, I know that's a teleporter, yeah. Takes you right back up to the top, which is nice. And we'll try this again. And you know, a lot of people would consider what I just did a shortcut on this race. And it is a shortcut. If you can land it, it's a big shortcut. I mean, we gave him a big head start. And we still beat him, which was not my intention. It was an unintentional victory by shortcut. I'm going to let him get well ahead of us because he's not as fast as he thinks he is. Alright. Now we did pick up some coins though, so that'll allow us to pick up the stragglers here. Like I won't have to jump right here. That's nice. And you can even play this a third time to pick up more coins in that little shortcut area through the wall. Okay. Oh shoot! Oh, you are kidding me.
Mamma mia!
That slide is really my bane.
Let's go!
Alright, well, oh, you know what? This is a red coin challenge. I know that's not really been the challenging part so far for us. The challenging part has been this coin collecting for the 100 coins. Yeah, that's the problem. I mean, this level is packed full of coins. I'm just gonna go. But if you can't beat the slide, it's still a pretty challenging 100 coin challenge, because I think there's like 70-ish coins on the slide itself. So you do have to... Okay, let me focus here. You gotta stay in a straight line there to get all those. Okay, got them all. And then there's a bunch at the end here as well. Try to get those. So we're already at 68, that's good. That was much better. I'm not keen to go back in there to pick up the straggler coins, because I think we're good from here. Alright. Okay. No. Oh. Yeah, I know. We already saved your baby. Did you lose the baby again? Goodness. Alright. This hidden red coin over there. Now, as far as difficulty goes, I really find this to be an easier level overall than Jolly Roger Bay. I think that this probably should have been the third map, Jolly Roger Bay the fourth. But I didn't design the game, so they didn't take my advice into consideration. Alright, here's the Bomb Om. Very tricky guy to reach. And we'll need the cannon. We'll need the cannon to get all the 8 red coins. Now if you read this post right here, it'll say beware of strong currents. And that means you don't have to wait for this thing. Just jump off and the currents will save you. Oh my goodness! So the whole point of that sign is to tell you, hey, don't worry, the breeze will save you, and it totally betrayed us. Total betrayal of my trust. I disappointed by that. This is turning into a little bit of a tricky star. I wouldn't say it's a difficult star, it's just you got to have some, well, you don't want to get betrayed. Now the good news is, and yes there is good news, is that once you open the cannon, I don't think you have to open it again. So like, yeah, we died, but I think the cannon, you know what? Let me focus on staying on this darn racetrack, actually. If I fall off again, oh man. Alright, here we go. Over here worried about the cannon shenanigans when... Okay, I don't need to beat him. I don't need any heroics. Alright, 70 coins, I'll take it. You know, you can get up to like the high 70s, but we're not going for the high 70s. Okay, the cannon is open, thank goodness. Thank goodness. Okay, now let's see if we can get these 8 red coins. Without further ado. And I keep doing that so like my momentum doesn't take me off the edge. I feel like maybe I should stop doing that. The way things are going, I may just need to slow it down. You know, sometimes you get into that like, oh, I think I can do this fast mode. Alright. Now don't get in the cannon down here. That, oh god. See what I mean about momentum? The cannon down there is for another star over there on that ledge below. Alright, Bomb Mom, take that sign down. People are jumping to their death because of your sign. Okay, red coin right there, which if you approach from the other direction is actually hidden. You won't see it. So you kind of have to either come from that direction or know it's there. This one's also kind of tucked away. Okay, so now that's 6. And 7 you can find if you do some exploring, but 8 is tough. because 8 you need to, well, it depends on the order in which you get them. This will be 7 for us, but it's tough because it's up here. I don't think there's any other way to get it. There's like a ledge up there, and it's not somewhere you really look. It's not somewhere the level directs your eyes. Look, it's right there. And so it's a very tricky red coin to, well, not really to get, but to certainly to find it, it's tricky. Okay, now you can come over here, and now we only have 82 coins, so come over here. Oh shoot! Oh no 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 no! Okay, there are some blue coins that I was gonna try to get up there, and you know what? Rather than falling off the level, I'm just going to teleport back to the first of the level. What do you... Oh, okay. Tell you what, Mario is sliding off this level for me, and it makes me nervous when that kind of thing's happening and I have to get over here on the edge of a broken bridge. Okay, now there are a lot of coins up here that we haven't gotten yet, I believe. So we only need to get 98. That last red coin will take us home. Oh goodness. 3 more. Oh, okay, we're... Oh no. No. Oh no. I was not cognizant of where I was getting the 100 coins. Okay, is this possible? Oh, I don't want to slide down. Okay. Got it. Okay, I was really afraid that was going to be one of those surfaces that you cannot walk up, and that I'd have to go all the way back up. Okay, that wasn't the case. That's a tight turn right there. Alright, we got lucky. Now don't mess around with these snowmen. They will take you out. They're solid. They're like linebackers. Okay, here's the final 8th red coin, and there's our 8 red coin star at last. This is one of those stars that you appreciate. Now we still have to make this jump. Okay. You think broken bridge? Oh, I bet it's a teleporter. Not the case. You gotta make that jump, and occasionally I will miss that jump. Okay, Frosty slide for 8 red coins. Thank goodness. We finally got it. That was a tough one. Snowman's Lost Head. I like this one. It was frustrating for me when I was first playing this game many years ago. Almost 30 years ago. I hate saying that because it doesn't sound real. How has it been? Almost 30 years? Okay. Now the thing is, talk to this little snowman head, and you're like, oh yeah, there's a snowman, or this snowman body. There's a snowman head down there at the bottom. All I have to do is get to it. Well, a couple of caveats. You can't fall off, because that snowman body, if you read what he's saying, he's following you. So if you fall off, he loses you. And then you gotta really direct him. Because again, he's following you, so you gotta direct him over here. And you can't fall off. That's a tight turn, so if you fall off the ledge there, it's gonna follow you down. Get him right there, stand behind him, give him a nice clear line of a path. I mean, it looks easy, but it's easy to mess up too. Here, this is a present for you. It's sure to warm you up. Thank you, Mr. Snowman. It's nice to have a stress-free star after that 8 red coin challenge. You've recovered 30 power stars. Now you can open the door with the big star. But before you move on, how's it going? Did you pound the 2 columns down? No. You didn't lose your hat, did you? No. If you did, you'll have to stomp on the condor to get it back. They say Bowser has sneaked out of the sea and into the underground. Have you finally cornered him? I don't know who's telling me this, but we haven't even taken down the first Bowser. So I can't even access any of that stuff. They're really taking for granted the pace at which we're working through this. Oh, wall kicks will work. I like this. I like this star. Even as hard as it is, I like it. Now, how are we going to get down there? We're going to go down this way. We're going to use the handy teleporter. And I'll show you where the wall kicks will work. Now, here's the thing about wall kicks. They're a little bit tough for me. I know some people can wall kick all day and they can get it to go where they want. It's not always the case with me. You know, wall kicks, I would say, is an advanced technique. That's why it's the last star on this level, because it is an advanced technique. It's not meant to be a star that everyone gets. Now, it's okay if you overshoot this a little bit because, look, there's a little picket fence that'll keep you from sliding off. But don't overshoot it too much because you will shoot yourself off the mountain. Alright, now come over here along this skinny ledge. Look, more coins. If we didn't have enough on the 100 coin challenge, we could have come down here and harvested those. Now look at this. It's a heart piece, which doesn't bode well. It means there's at a risk of falling down a lot right here, and we might. You know what? No, you gotta get that triple jump right at the edge so you don't fall down. I'm not timing that very well, am I? Here we go. There we go. Oh, almost angled it bad. Now you are... Okay, Lakitus brothers. Give me a good... Really? Not gonna give me a camera angle? Make me walk across the... Oh, there we go. Sometimes I wonder who the Lakitu brother cameraman side is on. I mean, is he on my side? You're floating around on a cloud. You should be able to give me any camera view. Okay, now here it is. Here it is. Now, that was relatively easy, but only because of a massive amount of childhood experience. Must have wall kicked like 1,000 times right there. Wall kicks will work eventually if you give it enough effort. Is that all of them? Cool Mountain, 7 stars. Now, I say is that all of them? I mean, we did yeet ourselves off the map a couple times trying to get those 8 red coins. Now, here's the exciting part about having beaten Bomb on Battlefield, Womp's Fortress, Jolly Roger Bay, and now Cool Mountain, is that is the last level on this first floor of the castle. So next time we'll go into that big star door, which is the first Bowser in the Dark World. And the Bowser levels on this game are fantastic. Second to none. Oh, maybe not second to none, but second to few in the Mario franchise. And I'm really looking forward to that. So that's Cool Mountain. That's all 7 stars. And we'll pick it up with Bowser in the Dark World next time. Now until then, y'all take it easy.